Hey everyone, it's Dan, the GM, bringing you What the Dice, Season 2, Shadowrun. So, let's meet our runners.
Hi, I'm Jared and I play Pete Dexter. Now, are those horns or are you just happy to see me?
Hi, I'm Ethan. I play Cypher, our Troll Street Samurai. Keep it up and I'm gonna make you eat that hand.
Hey guys, I'm Nightland, and I play Sparkles, the satyr that puts the boom in bougie.
Hey, I'm Miz, and I play Taipan, Puppet Master, Social Disaster.
Listener discretion advised. Content warning level, green. Standard Shadowrun subject matter, foul language, sex, violence, drugs. For all of our content warning, none of these subjects go into graphic detail, but it is involved in the story of the episode. Listener discretion advised.
We sit in this new safe house in Prismagem, our eyes looking out at the expanse of this neon city, a city that never sleeps, a city that just always has something going on. We glance down and we see another dance fight off in the distance. We've lucked out in the last couple of weeks we've been here to avoid those weird gangers. It's not been hard. Just look for the flashy, irritating wannabes and move along, cross the street, or pull a gun. Sometimes the simplest solution is always the best. But as we look out, we are waiting, watching. We have a target we need to acquire. Nothing difficult. Just go up, acquire some information from them, and walk away. No fuss, no muss. That's at least what we're hoping. Lately we have been seeing that strange woman more and more. It seems as if she has been either monitoring us directly or an inconvenience to us, as she is constantly roaming about. We slowly lean forward on the windowsill and watch, waiting. Time is ticking by, and this is the last known location of them. We take a deep breath and look back out. We are jarred slightly as the Tridio we had off behind us plays that oh so familiar static.
Hoy, 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 chummers, it is Sparks here, so, we're finally gonna catch back up with the whole team, not just Taipan and Sparkles, or Tyra, whatever they're gonna call themselves. With those two little magic ladies all prepped up, hopped up with new powers, it seems as if the team still has a handful of these little small missions they gotta deal with. And this one, well, they gotta go get some people that are scumming about and squatting out of the wherever it's gonna be. Hopefully it'll be an easy grease the palm and get the frack out. But who knows? When corporals are about, there's always some kind of message, some kind of mayhem that they want you to deal with. And honestly, man, if I didn't have to deal with corporals, I wouldn't. But you kind of have to if you want to make the money. But, well, here we are. Team's got to go do this mission before they can go get anything else really done. Hopefully, it'll be short, sweet, and a milk run.
We watch as the sun sets across the Golden City, painting the sky in this gambit of colors. The camera pans across the major city. LEDs and the AR displays that are showing what clubs are open start to flicker to life. We watch as the camera pans down the main drag, down the highway, to this small little condo area where we see the runners loading the back of the Argos with their supplies. They are all geared up and healed up and ready for whatever chaos they have chosen to inflict upon whomever gets in their sights. Who would like to start us out?
We're just walking to the van?
The van technically is in your driveway.
Yeah. Okay, are we sitting inside?
I'm figuring you guys are like loading up the last handful of supplies, like, loading in spare ammo,
Closing the trunks.
closing the trunks, that kind of thing.
Okay. Loading the speed racks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because we did a little shopping trip, getting everything right.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. All right. Is there anything left in the house?
The furniture, I hope.
Okay, you know what I meant. Guns, weapons, ammo.
I thought we were supposed to be doing this, no casualties, no collateral damage type thing.
Well, yeah, but we're taking this opportunity to get it prepped for future, too. I mean, I don't know. What if, some random gangbangers come through the area?
I have shock rounds loaded. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
Technically non-violent.
Exactly. And besides, they're homeless. We might be able to just literally shoo them away with a broom.
Yeah.
Should I get the broom?
No.
Yeah, it's called a street sweeper.
Street sweeper.
I think you underestimate the homeless population.
Well, in greater numbers, no. But, they're just some squatters.
When's the last time you've shooed off a homeless person?
I don't know.
I try every day.
Poor Craig.
Taipan just said right there.
I mean, I don't know.
Craig just wants some love. Snaky, sneaky love.
He tries to get it.
I mean, technically, you could eat him, right?
A reminder of our creed. Elbow sparkles.
Frag around and find out.
Not that one. Never mind.
Yes, we must help the homeless. I know. We're going to be nice at first, and if we can't, then we'll shock them. I wasn't actually suggesting you ate a person. I was just curious if you could.
Are you sure? You seemed really convinced.
I like how we just went from going to grab a broom to get rid of homeless people to turning around and eating them.
I'm not going to eat one, but I might shoot one.
Yeah, beggars can't be choosers sometimes.
I'm begging to shoot somebody.
Okay.
Okay, but we'll help somebody, and he can shoot somebody. That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
We helping people? Is that what we're planning on doing?
Okay, no. The job is to get the homeless people out of these places
Right.
non-violently, if
So
possible.
let's just buy a bunch of takeout and set it outside, and then we'll lock the door behind them.
Dude, that's an idea. Do you think they like Chinese or tacos better?
Until the devil rat population comes up, gets involved.
We could always just rent a food truck. That wouldn't work.
No. I mean, I think we're maybe overthinking this a bit.
Agreed. Let's just go there and do whatever.
Okay, back to shooting people.
What is the reason why we're kicking them out of this place again?
Yeah, we're getting money.
That part.
Because you're whores.
Easy there, voice in the sky.
Oh, you hear that too, don't you?
Is that you, God? Is this me?
All right, everyone climb in. Let's go assess this homeless problem.
Can we get tacos on the way?
Didn't you just eat?
I am hungry.
Tacos! Tacos! Tacos!
Tacos, 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 tacos.
You know, the more you just sit there and stomp and shout, I'm going to drive off without you and get it myself.
Who said I was stomping? I was just shouting.
Doesn't matter.
I can't stomp.
Yeah.
You could smack your tail on the ground. That's stomping, isn't it?
I mean, it's as close as a snake
Technically,
can get to
yes.
stomping.
Yeah.
Or if a troll picks you up and slams you on the ground repeatedly, does that mean you're stomping the ground as he's doing that?
No. That means I'm getting thrown around.
Or body slamming.
Body slamming, yep, that.
Sparkles is in the van.
I still think I'm right to some degree here.
So off to this section of the Golden City, correct?
Yep, off to get tacos.
Off to get tacos.
And then,
All right.
and then
What taco place you going to?
the classics. Del Taco. Soy Del Taco, yep.
Soy Dill Taco. Not going to go to Taco Temple?
It's
You're not gonna give-
overplayed.
After grabbing a Shadowrun-worthy amount of tacos
And extra ones for the homeless.
and extra ones with for the homeless, you drive down south through the warehouse district, through all these gang territories where it opens up and things look a little different. These homes are older, probably around the same time the Golden City secured its outer wall. These are all 1-2 bedroom homes. They're all older. They are still okay maintained. But can I get a perception check from everyone?
1 hit.
I got 4 hits.
1 hit.
2 hits. Wow, that's doo-doo.
Well, that means Sparkles is the only one that notices there is a lot of graffiti covering the random walls and things of that nature.
Does she recognize them?
No, they're definitely gang tags, but they look off.
What is it, Sparkles?
Something's wrong with the game tags here. Which ones does she see?
Well, at first, you see what would be Halloweener tags, but the orange is wrong. It's a little bit more red instead of a traditional orange, and the pumpkins look, well, unpracticed. It would be the best term. Then you see a couple of Sons of Siron, which, again, the tags are just slightly off, either via color or by the spray itself. And then you see a bunch of these miscellaneous tags that look like they're gang tags, but they're not. Or they're gang tags that are badly done.
I don't know. Something's off. Halloweeners, that ain't orange. And trust me when I say gangers care about that.
They're worse than artists.
Yeah, they really are. It's almost like they're not real.
Like what? Someone's out here tagging built houses?
Posing. Yeah. The tag is Halloweener. Sure, it's either black, purple, and orange. And it's very specific, pumpkin orange. That's almost red.
Someone trying to lower the property value, maybe?
That's kind of smart. Thinking about it, and they can just paint over it afterwards.
I was gonna say, don't Halloweeners shoot the tagger if they don't get the colors right?
I don't know that much about the Halloweeners, but it wouldn't surprise me if they did. But then that would lower their gang numbers, and they need those.
It's probably.
Well, but, common sense doesn't run very high with them sometimes.
They might break a finger the first time you do it, but they're not going to kill you the first time you do it.
So either it's tagging 101 going on down here, or someone's lowering property value.
Yeah, and some of these tags, I know my gangs, man. I don't even know who the hell those tags are. I've never even seen them.
Is that one a corn dog?
Yeah.
Ah, yes, the
think.
doggers.
Or some kind of dick joke.
So what, you thinking corpos are running around tagging buildings, framing gangs, and lowering property value?
They've done shadier dreck than that before.
Well, yeah.
Surprised they just didn't hire a private military.
No, that costs too much. Think about how much that would run, and then to request it to not be bloody? I don't know. Just seems sus.
It also, hey, P. Dexter.
Yeah, what's up, brother?
Hey, can you look up what the crime rate is down here?
Sure.
And what type of crime is seeming to be the highest problem around here?
I'm about to be the highest fucking crime problem around here.
Before you get started.
While these two are talking, how far are we away from our first destination?
Shadowrun rules, however long the conversation is.
Okay.
Nice.
Is Cypher's driving, right?
We'll just go with yes.
Cypher, pull up. I'm gonna walk the beat and meet you at the house.
Now, you just got shot and you were asking us to just drop you off.
No, nobody's going alone.
I'll go with.
Okay, I don't care who comes with me, but I want to get the feel of this outside of the van.
Yeah, I'll go with. It's fine.
You're kind of conspicuous.
I can be not conspicuous,
Turn into Not Pan.
Oh,
Yes.
right, not Pan.
and I do that.
I need you to roll your spell so I have my my target number.
Absolutely. 3 hits, 1 stun,
See?
and put on my pants.
Yeah, we keep a spare pants for Taipan, for Not Pan.
Absolutely.
It was the pants that took damage.
The pants are a little too tight. Gave you a little stun.
Ow.
They'd chafe.
Clipped a scale or pinched a scale.
Oof.
It's just skin with not pan.
Instead of the normal pants are corduroys, so as you walk, there's that little bit of friction.
Oh god.
Oh.
Aww.
Blech.
All right, so we will split the party again. God, you guys can't. I'm gonna super glue you all together one of these days. So,
Hey, we could do it. We can pull something from season 1 and just start tying ropes to each other.
It's called scouting, sir. It is responsible.
So, Sparkles and Not Pan, as you step out of the Argos, the air around here is the normal Golden City air. There's just that hint of trash in the air.
Trash and salt.
The smell of the city.
There is definitely this feeling around here. Like, this is definitely, you don't want to call it the slums, but it is definitely lower class. Homes are older, probably passed down from family to family, or have been rented out dirt cheap by scuzzy landlords. The sidewalks have this, you don't want to call it grime, but there's definitely that layer of black on it. The sidewalks are pried up in different areas where trees' roots have pushed them up. There's just this layer of just a little bit of scuzz.
Ah, so New York.
Yeah, I would say very much the, like, off the main beaten path of in New York.
Okay.
Alright, well, Sparkles will hop out, wait for Not Pan, be walking down the streets, kind of have her hands in her pocket. And
Yep.
Sparkles is paying attention to things like location of the gang sign. Do they all have the same lack of skill drips? You know? She also wants to see what the people are saying while she's walking past, so she's just strolling.
All right. So for the spotting of the painty bits, go ahead and roll me perceptions.
Me as well.
Yes.
Ooh, 5.
2.
Both of you do notice a couple of, like, high school kids that are tagging a wall. When they see you, they quickly ditch their spray paint into a gutter and then run off.
What
They're not
tag
in-
and what color?
It looks like they're just graffiti spraying, like just the miscellaneous, like, there's not words, but it's more pictures.
Okay, yeah. She'll keep going.
You do hear some conversations, but they're very mundane, like someone talking about how much they hate work. You hear what sounds like maybe a couple of people just chatting about nothing in general. You know, the normal, like, conversations you would hear in around a neighborhood.
What is the body language of the people? Like, normally if you live in gang territory, you see them on leaning up against buildings, doors, they're kind of together. Like, is there, other than the tags, any sign of gangs?
You do see some bullet holes in some walls, but you don't see anyone overtly standing out in the open.
Okay, well, that bullet hole could be 20 years old.
Yeah.
That's pretty typical for a city.
Exactly, so that doesn't... She goes, something ain't right. I don't like it.
This is a question I've never had to ask. Is there an awakened hangout in this part of town?
Oh.
There is not.
Say, I don't have anyone I could ask here, unfortunately.
Ask what?
Oh, just the news, the business.
we are going to jump over to P. Dexter and Cypher as you guys are driving in the Argos, moving towards the location. The search that P. Dexter runs on the crime rate in this area, there's a lot of petty larceny, there's some breaking and entering, there's some, the generic, a stuffer shack got robbed, a couple of carjackings, a lot of low-end, what would be considered low-end crimes. Even to the point of, vandalism seems to be the top priority, the top crime in this area.
I was gonna say, it just doesn't seem like this is a very gang-heavy area with what I'm seeing on the road here.
Yeah, I mean, quite a few violent crimes as far as break-ins and robberies. So definitely keep the doors locked and one of these automatics in a gun port ready. And we don't know if it could be a ganger holing up here and squatting in these houses, and we have to go in with full mags loaded.
But it still doesn't sound like, heavy-duty ganger activity in here.
Yeah, we definitely need to watch for any suspicious activity. Definitely keep our guns loaded.
Yeah, I mean, that's a possibility, but I still find it odd that with as many gang tags as you have around here that we haven't been stopped to pay a toll yet. We haven't seen any gangers on the corners.
Fair, but would you stop this to try to collect a toll?
Gene Halloweener would try, yeah.
I hope we get stopped for a toll. I'm gonna run their pockets. How much further are we driving? Where are the girls?
Well, you've passed them.
Right. Dexter's gonna sit up and he's gonna look out the windows and try to start scoping the environment out as well. Because he was sitting in his Decker chair looking up stuff.
You could also probably see a little map marker of where Sparkles is because you're connected to her visor.
Put you on the heads-up display in the van. Yeah.
Which, I mean, you could see her 360 because her helm's 360, so you can even see behind her.
We'll just stream that to one of the TVs in the van.
And the closer she gets to the van, it starts beeping like a motion.
Aliens.
They're on top of us.
5 meters, man. 4. What the hell?
That's right outside the van.
It's right outside the van.
Okay.
Yeah, so Dex is just going to be looking around outside to see if there's any activity.
As the Argos pulls up to the location that you guys are dealing with, you find this small little cul-de-sac. There's the road that you're in dead ends into this old abandoned warehouse. The walls are all boarded, or the windows are all boarded up. The walls are completely covered in spray paint. You see a small dilapidated stone wall with the words Timber Acres across the front. Inside you see, in the cul-de-sac, you see 7 houses, and you see about 6 people in matching armored vests walking around. They seem to be harassing anyone that comes out of the homes, who quickly scurry back in.
Oh, hey, look, does this make you feel better, Cypher?
Yeah, no.
Where's my Winchester?
You left it Sparkles, man.
What? She has her own now.
Yeah, but she give it back to you is the question.
Yes.
Oh. I think she actually did say she gave it back last session.
Yes, she did.
Yep. And load shock rounds into my Winchester.
So you're looking to have a shockingly good time, huh?
They're not gonna.
Hey everyone, this is Dan, the GM, bringing you the mid-roll. So, we've all had this song and dance before, so let's cut to the chase. Please don't forget that we have a Patreon to help support the show. We have a couple of tiers, each one gives you some perks. Our first one is for shoutouts. Our second one is to actually involve yourself in our world. We have a special shop called the Maximilian Loot Hoarder Emporium this season, and you can suggest your craziest ideas, and we will do what we can to make it work for the show. If you want to check that out, all you have to do is head on over to patreon.com/whatthedice. Now, speaking of Patreon, let us give our Patreon shoutouts. Antonia, A Relic, Lady Lumi, Ethan, the Arcology Podcast, and Manic, thank you so much for your continued support month after month. If you want to join them and get your own shout out, head on over to patreon.com/whatthedice. We do have a merch shop. All these links will be down in the descriptions below. But I do have a quick shout out. Well, more of a promo. So we have worked with them in the past, and they are one of my favorite shows to listen to. It is Resting Glitchface. Resting Glitchface has their own spin on Shadowrun, and they are amazing to listen to. I have been listening to them since they started. I do need to catch up on some of the new episodes, but they are still one of my favorite shows to listen to, so go check them out. All those links in the description below. Other than that, that's all I have for the mid-roll. I want to thank you all once again for listening to the show each and every week. Without your continued listening earballs, we wouldn't be doing what we do today. So, again, thank you from the bottom of my deep, dark GM heart. I will shut up and let you get on with the episode. And remember, my friends, may the dice gods bless your every roll. Argos has pulled up. Are you just going to kick open the door and just spray and pray?
No, not yet.
Okay.
The van's gonna pull up, and I'm gonna make sure my gun is loaded with the right ammo. So I'll definitely on subvocal let Sparkles and Taipan know what I'm seeing. You said there's 8 armored individuals?
Yes.
Cypher's gonna, he's on the subvocal. He's gonna see if he can see any markings on these guys.
Do you have gang knowledge?
No.
Okay, then you can't identify, but give me a perception check and we can see if you can see any identifying markers.
3 hits.
With 3 hits, yeah, all of them on the back of their jackets or their vests, it looks like a sloppily spray-painted lightning bolt with a skull behind it.
On the subvocal. Hey, Sparkles.
Yo.
What gang runs with a lightning bolt with a skull behind it?
As far as in the Golden City? None.
Well, that's what we're walking into.
What about outside of gangs? Image search it.
Yeah, that's a great idea. So, Dex will take... I guess I'll just take an image and just search it right on my AR.
Okay. So, as you do a quick search, it looks like a variation of the Hopeful Undead. It's a punk rock band from maybe just after the second crash. It had a cult following for a short while, and then it kind of died off.
So it's an old punk rock band from the second crash.
You're directing me, right?
No.
So they're having a punk band resurgence then that's gone gang?
Well, they're gonna find out who the new punk rock in town is. So these guys, we're trying to get the homeless people out of these houses, and these dudes are in the way, correct? It seems
Absolutely.
to be that. Fucking right, doggy. Here we go. All right.
Before we just start opening up and spraying the area with tons of bullets, let's get the other 2 here so we have our full party here.
That kind of eliminates the element of surprise.
They haven't even acknowledged we exist yet. They're focused on that. You know, there's how many of them? I'll take a look.
You can see 8.
I see 8 of them.
Johnson said no casualties of the homeless people. These guys are an unknown factor. Who's got his contact information?
Sparkles.
I'll say all that over subvocal. So Sparkle says, I do.
What the heck are you guys going into? And then, I mean, they want as little bloodshed as possible, but they mentioned homeless, not armored people.
Exactly. So I'm thinking we shoot these guys and then get these homeless people out of here. Maybe this is actually like a rescue mission now.
There's something very suspect about all this, guys.
How close are you guys?
We're in the street.
Are you still in the van?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
still sitting in the van.
Okay, I tell you what, we're on foot. It don't look like suspicious or nothing. Let us walk past and see what they're talking about before we go in and shoot and ask questions later.
Well, they're harassing people that walk by them.
Oh, they are?
Oh,
Yeah.
homeless people, yeah.
What are they saying to them?
Well, they're sending them back in the houses.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, they're telling them to get back in their houses?
Yeah.
Well, it's more like they're brandishing firearms to get them to go back in their homes. So there's not much of a talk.
Yeah, they have guns. Let's shoot them.
They're pointing guns. Oh my god. All right, well, why don't we pincer them or whatever? We'll come around the block and whatever.
I can't be the only voice of reason here that sees there's something really weird about this, right?
Yeah, I'd rather ask first, but if they got guns, let me walk by them. You'll be right there.
They have guns, Sparkles. You were just dockwagging.
But I'm not homeless.
No, you look like you actually have money.
Well, we'll see what happens.
And this is a better idea than me just shooting them? They're shock rounds. They'll be left alive.
You don't know what they're loaded out with.
This is very weird, to Cypher's point. Like, really weird.
But, I mean, okay, I hear you, Dexter. They got guns, and they're pointing them at the homeless people, but they're telling the homeless people to go back in the houses? That don't make sense.
What if we hop the back fence?
Yeah, let's do that and go talk to the other people. Let's circle around and talk to the homeless.
Yeah,
See what's
I
going
agree.
on.
At least circle around back. Gosh.
Yeah, we are. We ain't gonna go across the front, nothing, but let's see if we can ask the homeless guys what's going on.
Are you trying to sneak past them?
No, I'm going the long way around the block, literally, to avoid them to go talk to the homeless.
Okay.
Cypher, I agree with you. It is weird. But they have guns, so I'd rather shoot them while they don't see me. But they're shock rounds, so they're non-lethal. But I'd rather incapacitate these fools before they can do something stupid that gets us hurt.
True.
I mean, I like the idea of incapacitating them too.
I didn't say we could just throw a grenade right in the middle of them. That'd be cool too.
I mean, I like the idea of blowing these assholes up too, but let's find out. Let's get the information first before we start spraying the entire air with shock rounds.
All right. I'm giving them like 5 minutes. Cypher, you need to load lethal rounds because worst case scenario, we just take the bodies with us.
Who said I had shock rounds loaded to begin with?
My man. This is why we roll together.
All right, Sparkles and Taipan, you have successfully taken the long route away. You've had to jump 1 or 2 chain link fences or snake past them, however you chose to get there.
Parkour!
Out of these houses, which side are you coming from? Are you coming from the north?
And towards the...
Northeast.
Yeah, northeast.
I'm gonna see if there's any homeless in 5.
All
Yep.
right. Roll me a perception check. Are you trying to hide as you're looking through the windows, or are you just being blatant about it?
Hiding until I identify whether it's homeless or armored douche rags.
Okay, do me a favor, roll your stealth.
Stealth is sneaking, right?
Yep, I already
Mhm.
picked that out.
Ooh, 4 hits.
4 hits.
Yeah, we are Tyra.
We are Tyra.
As you peer into house number 5, it's not what you expected. It's actually pretty nice in there. You see an old dated couch that's still in good shape. You see a Tridio on that looks like it's playing either the news or something akin to the news. You can hear the conversations of how was school today, that kind of like family setting.
You boys seeing this?
Yeah.
This gets weirder and weirder.
But there are homeless in there.
Are they homeless?
You hear voices, but you don't see people yet.
Can I look through another window
Yeah,
closer
roll me-
to the voices?
Roll me a sneaking, and then let me know what you roll.
3.
With 3 hits, yeah, you're able to move over to a different window, and as you peer in, you see, well, a very domesticated view. It's a family. A father, mother, 2 kids, sitting around this old metal plastic table having dinner. Having a conversation like a family would have at dinner. The mother looks like she might work at a retailer. She still has that, like, the collared shirt. The husband looks like he might work at a warehouse. He's wearing just a old shirt that's well worn in. The kids look like they might be high school, upper high school, maybe about to graduate high school age, and they're just sitting down having dinner.
Okay.
Sparkle, did someone hack your feed?
No, they
What?
didn't. This is literally what I'm seeing.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and sneak over to where did you see them shuffling the homeless back in? I don't think you would have described these guys as homeless.
We're parked at the front of the street. We saw him harassing people and shuffling them back into homes.
So house 1 is the one that you saw them kind of brandish a weapon and tell someone to go back inside.
Okay.
Were we supposed to clear this cul-de-sac? Was that the job?
There's 5 different homes, I believe. So maybe this is one of the homes that doesn't out of the 5. I'm gonna swing over to 4, or this one in the back, and check it out.
All right, keep us posted.
I am taking my time in sneakies.
All right, give me your sneak and roll.
I am just following.
Same thing for you then.
4 hits for more sneaking.
3 hits.
As Sparkles probably has something of the equivalent of the dun 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 tumble roll dun 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 dun.
As you get to room or the 4th house and you peer inside, you see a single man. Looks like he's eating the equivalent of a microwave dinner, sitting in this really old-looking recliner, watching what looks like a game show. He looks like he is much older, but he is definitely wearing dirtier clothing.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a longer beard, scraggly hair, balding.
Okay, but normally homeless don't pay for cable.
Right.
Moving on. Let me check out house 3.
Yeah,
All right,
this
roll
is
your
very
sneaky.
strange.
Right?
Okay, there's 7 places here, so somebody has to be homeless sooner or later.
3 hits.
4 hits.
All right, you are still good. This place looks like it has been recently evacuated. And evacuated would be a gentle term. You see
Oh,
furniture has been tipped over. You see that the fridge has actually been left open and the food inside isn't rotted, but it's definitely you hear the beeping of the fridge with the alert of the fridge door's been left open. But all the furniture has been tussled, like if someone was forcefully removed.
But no body, no blood.
Not through the window you're seeing.
I'll check another window.
Okay?
Am I rolling perception for that?
Yes, please.
Hey, Taipan,
Yes.
when you do your magic pass out thingy,
Yeah.
you can see stuff in this world, right?
Kind of. Gray globules.
But you can see the homeless?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, come here.
Okay.
Anybody in this window?
You don't see blood, but you do see spent or stick and shock rounds everywhere in this room. It looks like this might have been a bedroom.
Damn, that's a lot of stick and shock rounds. All right, Taipan, I'll watch you, and you do your, magic look around thingy. This has got to be a lot faster, and you can go in the homes and see if anybody's in there, right?
Yes, I won't be able to tell the details, but
That's okay. We can body or no body, live or not live.
okay. Just
I
make
got
sure I don't fall over.
Well, here, lay down. I'll watch you.
Okay. Yeah, I'll lay on the ground and go astral, I guess.
Sparkles will at least give you her lap, but guard you.
Taipan is human right now, so there's a deep blush.
I'm too busy guarding you to probably notice.
All right, so with a quick pass over, you see in the first building, you see 5 people. In building 2, you see 3 people. Building 6, you see 4 people. And in building 7, you see 1 person.
And the building we're in, there's nobody?
Correct.
Okay. Okay. I'll, snap back to. Okay, there's 5 people in that building.
Uh-huh.
3 in that one.
Uh-huh.
Nobody's in here.
Yeah, it definitely looks like that.
There's 1 in the building we were just at, that old man.
Yeah, then the 4.
Yep, 4 in building 5, and then 4 in 6 as well.
Hmm.
And only 1 in that one over there.
Okay, well, there's the family and then the old man, and if this is 0, that, in theory, math-wise, means the front 4 buildings has homeless people in it. In theory.
Yeah, but we're also supposed to clear 5 buildings, right?
Maybe one of the homeless guy ran away into the other building?
Maybe.
Did they
Yeah.
give her a very specific address on these?
Nope. The contact, the Johnson, said that he just wanted them cleared out of the 5 homes, just gave you this location, like this block of homes.
Hmm.
Can I test the back door and see if it's unlocked?
Of building 3,
Yes, the one we're at.
roll me your edge.
Damn it. 1 hit.
It's not locked, but it feels like it might be like an old door, so it's jammed. So if you yank on it, it'll open, but you might attract attention.
Gotcha.
What about the window?
You gonna try a window, Sparkles?
Yeah.
Roll your edge.
2 hits.
Yeah, 2 hits. You find a window that is unlocked.
Score. Old people never lock their windows.
As you climb into this building, it's this little 1-bedroom, 1-bath, living room, kitchen. You see a couple of pictures. It looks like whomever lived here was a widower. You don't know if it was male or female. There's no indication of who lived here, but you do see a couple of pictures of an older couple. You see the fridge is still producing cold air. As you walk around, you find even in the bedroom, you see a cup of ice water, and the ice is still kind of there, like it's not fully melted.
Damn. Fresh.
This was very recent.
Yeah, the ice isn't melted. Why did we want to come in here again?
I wanted to see if there was somebody killed or...
Yeah, I see all the stick and shock.
Yeah. I'm gonna radio to the boys.
Mm-hmm.
This is a weird situation. We don't think anyone here is homeless.
Yeah, I mean, there's the old man watching TV, and seriously, I don't know a single homeless person that pays for cable. I just don't think he bathes very much. But in this house, there's like, look at this, guys. I know you can see it on my visor. Look at all the stick and shock rounds, and this ice isn't even melted.
Sparkles and Typin are looking around. One of the things they do notice is the front door has been kicked open. It's currently more closed, but you can definitely see where the door jamb has splintered on one side.
They forcefully came in here.
Another runner team?
Or it's the guys out front. Anybody get hold on.
Sparkles is gonna go up to the doorway since it's mostly closed. I'm assuming it's just ajar.
Yeah.
With her visor, doesn't she have a way, like binoculars or something?
You have binoculars. I believe on your helmet you have like thermographic vision.
I thought I could zoom.
Hold on. You do have image link, but that is for standard operations. You do have binoculars rating 3 in your pocket.
All right, there you go. I'm gonna see if I can identify the rounds that the guys are carrying, the armored guys are carrying.
You want to see what kind of weapons they've got on them?
Weapons, and if I can tell if it's stick and shock or not.
You will not be able to tell if it is stick or shock or not, because that's only on the bullet casings would be the giveaway, since they're in their hand.
Some people are dumb and paint them, so I don't know.
Right. So what you see is you see a couple of them. You see two of them with broom sweepers on their back, which are shotguns.
Thank you.
All of them have stun batons hanging from their hip, and it looks like all of them also have at least one flashbang off their hip as well.
All right, she'll be muttering what she's seeing equipment-wise for everyone to hear.
Since you are peering out of door 3, or building 3, as you look across, and the guys would see this as well, you hear the sound of what sounds like a door getting kicked in, and then several burst rounds, followed by the telltale sound of that static pop that Stick and Shock has, as you watched one of the gangers enter into Building 7.
Ah, fuck this, guys.
Can I shoot him now?
Shoot him!
Mash the gas, Cypher. Racking round, baby.
Are we going non-lethal on these assholes, or are we just going to gun them as they are?
No, fuck these guys.
Actually,
They're
don't.
hurting innocent people.
Okay, I'm pulling out the Winchester and I'm using the armor-piercing round.
I'm pulling out my Winchester, too.
All right. Well, if that's the case, runners, please roll for initiative.
Had really good initiative rolls.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. High in the initiative, too. I got half a chub. Let's shoot some people.
I am going to allow all of you to get a single attack off first.
I'm going after unknown ganger.
We are going to start. Who wants to start the attack?
Me. Definitely me.
All right. So,
He's been itching.
you've got two directly to the north of you. Behind that, you see two that are semi-behind some buildings, or behind some walls. You see one out in the street up north between buildings 5 and 6, or 4 and 5, and the one that walked into building 7 you no longer see.
Okay. How far away are the two just in front of us? I guess the question is can I land a grenade between the two of them?
Aw, yeah,
He is 14 meters away.
Okay. I did buy grenades from Gustav, didn't I?
There's car puppies.
There are. Yeah. Yeah, there are.
You just remembered to call them
Yeah,
puppies?
I did. I got a box of puppies in the back.
You knew! We've kept that same box of puppies.
Thank you.
You think Sparkles would leave you without car
Yeah,
puppies?
you can't steal my puppies. That'd be...
Yes, yes I do.
God. It was my sorry for buying the van without you.
Exactly! And I left the car puppies there.
You hear Dexter in the van. Shit. Where's that fucking box of puppies? I'm gonna throw one at these guys.
Puppies? What?
Bottom right-hand side, under the TV.
Heard.
Still in the box.
Dexter goes, yeah, I bought a box of puppies for us, because I bought the tank without telling anybody, so it's a sorry kind of gift. I bought some puppies.
And by puppies,
We
Sparkles pulls out a grenade.
Oh, I was gonna say we should have been feeding those things.
Yeah. Car puppies is code for grenades.
Puppies.
Puppies.
Exactly.
All right.
So you have to target.
Right.
T is to target.
So, would I just target, like, the area between them, then?
Yes, because it will do a radial damage. And that is a massive thing. That's an 18-meter sphere.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's going to be collateral damage.
They never said anything about collateral damage.
Wow.
Now remember, off the center, it drops so many dice per drop. So you need to... So you're not going to do full damage to both of them off center. Center is going to give you the most amount of damage.
Edging it. Didn't get a single
Okay.
hit. Fuck that.
Alright, roll your failures.
1 hit. And as soon as Dexter chucks that grenade, he's gonna reach for his Winchester that was right next to him.
Alright, no damage to the first guy.
Damn.
No damage to the second guy. Third guy, no damage.
Useless.
Damn. Got some good armor.
The grenade goes off, damaging the building and the signs, but the guys seem completely unfazed by the shrapnel. Seems as if their armor took the brunt of it. Who's up next?
I'll go.
Go ahead, Taipan. I'm just going to shoot this guy.
Just gonna peek over the sill of a window and do my favorite move.
Mind control.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
All right, which one?
Let's take... Can I see this one over here?
Yes.
Okay. I'll do control actions.
And this is resisted by will, correct?
Yeah, I've got him targeted, so it should do it.
Alright.
The question is, what force do I cast this at?
I don't know, how much physical damage do you want to take?
Hey, go fuck yourself. We'll do...
I believe the appropriate pout response is shut up.
Shut up. Yeah, we'll do force 8. I think that's appropriate.
Okay, go for it.
Only 2 hits. Boo.
Don't waste the edge on this.
Wow,
Five
I am rolling
stun.
like shit.
And you have control over this ganger.
Worth it.
Sweet. Alrighty, just as like a minor action, I'll just say, start shooting your friends.
Sparkles being right next to Taipan is just like, yeah, baby.
Alright. That is Sparkles and Cypher. Who wants to go next?
Oh, do you want to go next or do you want me to go next on our free attack round?
No, go ahead and go next.
Ha. Okay. Then I'm going to shoot this guy that has the best line of sight from creeping out of a door.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my Winchester because that looks like not shotgun friendly range.
It is not.
Yeah.
Everything's shotgun friendly if you're good enough.
I got 3 hits.
Alright. His armor soaked a good chunk of it, but he is unconscious.
Sweet. Another one bites the dust. Lining up another shot for next time.
Alright. Cypher, you're around.
I'm gonna shoot this guy that's just kind of sitting right in front of me off over here.
Alright. You guys are shooting out of the van, correct?
Correct.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Because I don't think anyone got out of the van to open fire yet.
Now I just kind of imagine Dexter like popping out of the sunroof like a whack-a-mole, chucking a grenade and sitting back down.
Yeah, that's how I imagined it too.
4 hits.
And that one is unconscious. Or dead. Nope, he is dead. Alright, as that bullet clears the window, we watch as this ganger's head snaps back and he drops down with this sickening thud. And that is where we're calling this week's episode. We see our target and we quickly make our way down the stairs, rushing past a few people that are staying in this small little apartment complex. It looks like we're mostly in a rush to catch the bus or we're late for work. As we turn the corner, we walk up to our contact, this target, and we make quick and short conversation using the code words we were told to use to acquire whatever strange package we're to acquire. After the conversation slowly comes to a head, they shake our hand to leave. We feel something press into the palm of our hand. As we glance down to verify that we were actually handed something, we see a strange data chip, solid black. Even the metal is black. It has this strange, light-absorbing quality. We give a soft shrug, say our goodbyes, shoving this data chip in our pocket, and we begin to walk off. As we walk past this small little convenience store, we glance in. there she is again. She is standing behind some person in the line, in her hand a bag of groceries. We meet eyes, and then she gives us this soft, knowing nod. We get this strange, uncomfortable feeling as we quickly make our way down the street towards our safe house. As we do, we hear that oh so familiar static come across our headset.
Hoy, 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 chummers, it is Sparks here. So, gangers. It's always gangers that are causing problems. Well, that and everyone else, but ever notice that when you're on a run, gangers are the problem? I mean, yeah, security can be a pain in the butt, but, I mean, think about it. Out of everything, security guards tend to at least try to hide. Gangers are like, I'm just gonna be a meat shield and take the bullets. Granted, that only takes so many bullets to put a guy down. A little bit more if you're a troll and orc, but bullets still hurt. And the whole, like, if it doesn't kill me, it makes me stronger, I don't really think that works with bullets. Like, they tend to break things as they enter. I mean, even if you're chromed out, there's still meaty bits holding that chrome in place. But, well, runners are gonna deal with this as they always do, and hopefully get a good payday out of it. But, who knows? Well, unfortunately, my friends, that little lights are blinking, which means I need to get going. So, let us remind each other of the tenets of Shadowrunning. 1. Stick to the shadows. 2. Always keep your gun loaded. And 3. Never make a deal with a dragon. This is Edda Sparks, and I am signing. Ow! Ta!
Hey everyone, Nightland here, co-creator of What the Dice, and player of Sparkles for Season 2, to do some thank yous here at the end of our episode. First and foremost, I would like to thank each and every single one of you for listening. We would not be here today without you, and I do mean that sincerely. We never thought we would get this far, and knowing that there's someone out there, yeah, I'm talking to you, the one with the earballs listening right now. If it wasn't for you guys, and us knowing that you're actually here and enjoying what you're listening to, we wouldn't have kept going, and it genuinely fills our heart with joy, and I want to make sure that we tell you every single time at the end of these episodes. We are eternally grateful. Second, we would like to take a moment to thank all the things that we use in our day-to-day What the Dicey ways. First up, Epidemic Sound for our sound effects and music, Podbean for being our host, Foundry VTT, and Forge VTT for creating their virtual tabletop gaming applications and services, Craigbot for our recordings, Catalyst Game Labs for Shadowrun, which is the current system we are running. And with that, if you can spare a moment of effort and want to help us out, the best thing that you can do is honestly, tell a friend, share us, drop a link in a Discord somewhere that you're a part of, or take that 2-second effort of hitting a like, hitting a follow, giving us a star rating. Whatever the button is on whatever it is that you're listening to us on goes a long way in helping us fight that horrible algorithm monster. Also, the Topps Company Inc. has sole ownership of the names, logo, artwork, marks, photographs, sound, audio, video, and or any proprietary material used in the connection with the game Shadowrun. The Topps Company Inc. has granted permission to What the Dice to use such names, logos, artwork, marks, and or any proprietary material for the promotional and informational purposes on its website, but does not endorse and is not affiliated with What the Dice in any official capacity whatsoever.
Technically, I could eat him, yes.
Would that be considered cannibalism? Because you're technically the same, not the same metatype, but you're in the same species catalog?
I don't know. I have thought about this before too.
I'm very concerned about that.
It's no longer the human race, it's meta-humanity.
Right.
And you technically are a meta. And so is he, even though he's human. So technically it would be a variation of cannibalism?
I mean, really, are we just more arguing to the point of semantics on this? Because Naga.
Yeah.
And if you really, I can't.
I was gonna say, is this cannibalism 2.0?
I don't like that there's a bunch of dice being thrown around.
Especially not a bunch of 6s. I need to play.
I'm just preparing. Just fuck off and play.
It was Dan forgot the don't be suspicious button.